Our senior year began in August, seemingly normal, and it turned out to be anything but. As the leaders of our school, we filled the halls, stadiums, and classrooms with more Eagle pride than anyone had before. We were Eagles through and through. We led our school this year through a huge transition, the retirement of Dr. Jacobs and the fulfillment of Dr. Kurt. We made huge changes to our school in many aspects: academics, athletics, fine arts, and in my opinion, the most important, school spirit. These positive changes are because of our initiative, our passion, and our outstanding leadership abilities. And those abilities really had a chance to shine throughout this spring. As unexpected as it was, we began to quarantine in March, and I think everyone can agree that we had a different vision for how our senior year would end. We didn't get our last day, senior prom, spring sports, end-of-year concerts, theater performances, or a traditional graduation. Things that seniors before us never enjoyed without a second thought, and that senior after us will never take for granted. Although it's easy to see what we missed out on, I would like to share with you what we gained. Something that no other graduating class has or will like we have: resilience and ingenuity. We were born during the tragedy and recovery of 9/11, and we are graduating during the tragedy and recovery of a global pandemic. Our resilience and our ability to make the most of every situation is what we will take away from this. We didn't get to experience the last few months of our high school career, but we made the most of it. We finished our schoolwork virtually, created events such as the Senior Lights and Senior Car Parade, and filled our yards to represent how hard we worked. Despite everything that happened, we can all be proud to be graduating stronger. Everyone can agree that Liberty North grew to feel like home. Each of us made connections with each other, staff members, and our sense of school pride. And despite being pulled apart physically, we were able to mend together virtually to finish out our final year, showing well how our community can and did rise above our hardships together. Our last day at Liberty North was unexpected, and maybe not as fulfilling as we wished it could have been, but that didn't stop us from being Eagles. We didn't get to pick out our last day outfit, sign yearbooks in the field house, or wave goodbye on our way out. But today, we get the chance to say goodbye to each other as each of us walks out a graduate. As cliche as it sounds, being an Eagle isn't temporary. It's a title we carry even after graduation. I'm sure your family members can still attest to the fact that they root for their high school teams, reminisce on high school memories, and meet up with high school friends. Today is a goodbye to our childhood and a hello to the rest of our lives. A rite of passage that looks a little bit different for us, but what hasn't? As Eagles, we didn't need to physically attend school to be successful. And as Eagles, we didn't need to see each other to support each other. As senior Eagles, the legacy we left in just 7 months being the leaders of our school was greater than any other graduating class before us. Our contributions rang strong, even through a global quarantine, and will continue to do so after we move on. It's easy to take our unique situation and see only what we didn't get to have or experience. But what I hope you can take away is that unlike any other graduating class before us, we are stronger and more united because of what we did get to have and experience. Each of you is walking out of here today a Liberty North graduate, and each of you is walking towards your new chapter. Some of you are selflessly serving in our United States military. Some of you are pursuing a secondary education. Some traveling for a selfless mission. Some will seek your professional career, and all of which are more than enough to be proud of. Each walk of life starts here today, as you leave this stadium, working towards your goals and dreams. So take time to congratulate each other on everything we have accomplished and everything we will accomplish. We have earned our Eagle Pride. As you walk out of here today, know that what we have overcome is abundant, and that each one of you should be filled with pride for yourselves and for each other, because it was nothing close to easy. I think I can speak for those here to support you today in saying that they are proud of you and your accomplishments. I'm grateful to have gotten to know and graduate with each one of you, and I wish you all the best. Congratulations. Thank you all.